Alright guys, so today I'm going to be teaching a little bit about Ohm's Law. You got watts, P is for watts, for voltage V obviously, for resistance is R, ohms, for amps is I. Out in the field I usually use wattage, voltage, and amps. I really don't use resistance for any application that have to do something with troubleshooting or finding out, you know, the amps or the watts of appliance. So I usually stick to this part right here, right? In order for me to find the amps, I need to do watts divided by volts, and it'll give me my amps. In order for me to find wattage, I do voltage times amps. You're always going to have voltage, and then you'll either have watts or amps, right? So there's some few examples here. This is a mixer. This is 1000 watts, 120, right? So if we do 1000 watts divided by 120 equals 8.33, pretty much. 1000 divided by 120 equals 8.33, right? So you have voltage and you have wattage. You need to find amps again. You have 120 volts and 800 watts. Again, we do 800 watts divided by 120 volts, right? So 800 divided by 120, you get 6.6 amps. Now let's get watts. So we have 120 volts times 3.0 amps. So we need to find watts, right? And like I said, you do I times E gives you power. So 120 times 3.0 gives you 40 watts. Now we have ice maker. We have amps at a storage after it makes ice. So 120 times 2.0 amps equals 120 times 2.0 equals 60 watts. And that's how you get wattages and amps. Very useful when you're sometimes troubleshooting residential stuff. I'll bring a video in regards on how this applies into troubleshooting. Stay tuned.